This is going to be something here that's just going to kind of hit deep. It hit deep with me. I guess the correct word is it pissed me off big time. You know, here we are as supporting our president, supporting our country, and then you got people like this asshole that took someone's life who's just trying to be a good citizen, support their country. Irks me to all core. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments, because I'm just, you know, it's one thing to find content, tell everybody about, share and such. It's another thing to find content that's just so fucking evil and brutal and just a mess. Can't understand these people. They just can't handle any other opinion other than their own. And this is proof that they will kill you for their own opinions. This is why I always say MAGA actually equals make asylums great again, because there's no way that this guy that did this to this poor guy was in his right mind. No way in hell. Take a listen with me and see what you guys think.
In Escondido, an Army veteran known for his large Trump displays and American flags outside his home has died.
He was brutally attacked last week, with the suspect allegedly beating him and then stomping on his head before a witness stepped in. Our Sarah Barker spoke with the victim's wife and has more.
Right now, you know, I don't know what I don't can say anything, only I feel a lot of pain in my heart. That's it.
Maria Sheron dealing with the heartbreaking loss of her husband, Kerry Sheron, a 69-year-old Army veteran.
Kerry was a Trump supporter, but he was a patriot first. And he was a strong believer in freedom of speech. And when people would approach him and give him any guff over his opinions, he didn't let it get under his skin. He would just say they're entitled to their free speech just like I am.
Kerry died from his injuries Sunday night after being attacked last week outside of his Escondido home. Known for its large American flag displays and supporting President Donald Trump.
If you don't agree, it doesn't give you the right to vandalize or do violence, and that goes both sides.
Thank you.
There's too much violence, you know, so it's a sad day.
God bless Kerry. God bless Maria.
Now friends and neighbors are standing outside of his home, just as he would be doing this Memorial Day weekend.
Used to see him every morning when I go pick up grandkids, and I would stop by on the way back and talk to him sometimes.
We've had people drive by, lots of support, and then there's a few that drive by like they act like they're going to run into you and they're flipping you off, or they're wailing on the horn.
Back to the Charlie Kirk situation, you know, a man died, you know. It doesn't matter what he believed in. He died. He happened to believe in the same things that we all believe in, this country. If anybody says that we're not at war within, then they're not looking hard enough, because these stories are out there. This one just happens to be fast and furious as far as how it happened. And it just tears me up.
And all angry, and that needs to stop. It needs to stop. You can have a different belief, but you don't have to threaten people, intimidate people.
Even as Maria goes through the pain of losing her husband, she says she feels bad for the suspect's family.
I feeling bad for the mother, you know, for the guy who do that, because for him too, because I ruined his life. Have a kid, have a girlfriend, have a mom. I'm feeling bad for her, but the stuff he do with my husband is terrible.
The suspect, 32-year-old Thomas Butler, pleaded not guilty in court on Friday.
I don't understand. I mean, look at his left hand here in this picture. He's got scars, probably. Maybe I'm over guessing this, but probably from that fight. There should be a point where not guilty is not allowed. I'm sure there's more video of this. We just don't have it yet. And, you know, maybe it is too early to assume. And that's okay, too. I'm doing better than the mainstream media right now. We're going to have to do something, and it's not going to be pretty.
He faced charges of attempted murder.
Only want to say thank you for us sponsor.
They said attempted murder. It's not attempted if you actually did murder. That's no longer attempted murder. That's murder. So I don't know if there's some kind of legal thing about that by them saying that, but it wouldn't make sense now, would it? It almost sounds like they've softened up the language. And this ain't a time to go soft. Someone just died. Anytime someone dies, it's time to go double down and keep going harder. I made a comment in a post that, you know, now I'm going to have to buy 2 Trump flags and 2 American flags and fly them, because that's the way I feel. You want to screw with us, we're just going to be that much more patriotic. I can be as patriotic as it takes until you're out of this country or somewhere else.
Friends coming and thank you very much.
I reached out to the district attorney's office to see if any of the suspect's charges will be changed now that the victim has died. We haven't heard back yet, but courts...
See, that's another thing, like, if the charges have changed since the subject died. Yes, they have to change, and if they don't change, then something's really screwed up here. That would be like them saying, yeah, Charlie Kirk's killer, he did kill him, but we're not sure if the charges are going to stay. You know, it just gets really stupid when they get into this, and it's like, you know, when there's an eye that needs to be taken for the eye, time to quit playing around. All this guy did was love his country and loved his president, and he was proud of it. And it's just raw, very raw.
Meantime, I had a chance to talk with more members of the victim family. Started GoFundMe that support his work. One day, Steve are closed for the Memorial Day holiday. Meantime, I had a chance to talk with more members of the victim's family, and they have started a GoFundMe to help support his wife. One thing she says she's worried about is making sure she can keep the...
This is the couple right here. I don't know if anybody can fathom this. His head was smashed in. It's not something that's deserving for anybody, especially not of someone that's just doing their thing, living life. I don't care if he went over there and said Trump's better than Biden. That's still no reason to smash somebody's head in, now is it? Can you guys think of any anger that builds up inside you as supporters of Trump where you think that someone's head should be smashed in? Not on the side of a street, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, we want it legally. We want it, you know, done correctly. Yeah, we could all go out there. I'm sure that we pack a lot more power, and we know what I'm saying there. I can't say it on YouTube, but I'm sure we pack a lot more power than, you know, half of these trainee crazies out there to make the huge difference. But we're trying to do it legally. We're trying to make sure that we back our Constitution. We're trying to make sure that everybody has a due process, even if they're the criminal. But they have to get the due process, not just let them off. I guarantee more information comes out about this. There's probably a lot more going on behind the scene than we could even imagine. My heart just goes out to this wife that had to deal with this. Goes out to him too, of course. What a tragedy. What a complete tragedy to see this happen. This is political violence. I mean, this is a case of someone who's just completely checked out of reality and thinks that smashing in someone who supports the other side is worth dying about. We're coming to a pivot point soon if this doesn't stop, because I mean, I can see it happening. The news slowly rears up. I mean, at least the honest ones, not the ones that overcompensate for some kind of tragedy that's not as much of a tragedy as they say it is. You can slowly see this coming up. I don't know who's pushing these buttons, and I don't know if you could say they're pushing the right ones, but this is wrong. This is truly wrong. And this guy and his wife did not deserve this. My heart goes out for him and his wife, and I really hope that someone can get the justice that they deserve on this. Well, that's about all the rant I've got for tonight. I wanted to pull that up real quick and bring it out there and share with the crowd. I just seen that video and I was like, well, save that one. I can't picture this not going somewhere to get people to understand that this is not how we do it, guys. This is not how we do it. And if this is the way some leftist is doing it, then he needs to be taken down. He or she needs to be taken down right away. Out of commission, institution, or jail time. And I do mean for the real life, not this 20-year life sentence. That's not life. His life is gone. Completely gone. Who knows how long he would have lived. Life should just be complete life. You trade your life for his life. When that is when you check out, just like his life would have been when he naturally checked out. I'm gonna keep following the story and I hope something comes better of it. All right, guys, well, I guess that's it. I could really use some more subscribers. If you're able to subscribe, that would be kind of nice. That way you guys can get the updates on the videos when I post them. I think I'm on like 28 or 29 right now videos. Now, some of the beginning ones are kind of screwed, but you know, because it was just starting out trying to figure it out. But I think I'm getting smoother at this. Thanks for clicking on the video, and see any more news about this, throw it in the comments down there and let me know what you might find out, because this one really hits hard on all of us. Take care, guys. America first.